Good day, everybody. Welcome to your May Edmonton and area real estate market update. I'm going to go through some of the market statistics with you for the month of May. And starting off, we will talk about the average home price. The average single family home price in the Edmonton and area was $421,000. This is up 2.8% versus last month and down 1.5% versus this time last year. We are now in a seller's market. We have been for the last few months. The inventory rate is 2.61 months. Basically, this means that if we received no new listings on the market, it would take 2.61 months to clear the inventory. And the number of active listings right now is 7,101. This is up 14.02% versus last month and down 17% versus this time last year. The number of new listings this month was 3,918. It's up 13% versus last month and down 13% versus this time last year. And the number of sold homes in the last month was 2,719, up 34.4% versus last month and down 6.8% versus this time last year. And now moving on to condos. This is the first time I've added condos to my monthly update. The average sale price for apartment condos is $177,000. So this is up 0.6% versus last month and down 4.3% versus this time last year. So the condo market is seeing some positive movement in the right direction. And the average townhouse condo sale price was $233,000 last month. It's up 1.3% versus the month previous and down 7.2% versus this time last year. And now I'm going to go into the Ellerslie market update. Ellerslie encompasses some of my favorite areas and sought after areas like Summerside, Orchards, Walker Lakes, Charlesworth, to name a few. And I like to do Ellerslie because it's also where I live. And the average single family home is selling for $523,279 in this area. It's up 9.07% versus this time, versus last month previous, and up 2.35% versus this time last year. And the average home in this area sells in 35 days, down 3 days from last month and up 12 days versus this time last year. And the average list to sale ratio is 98%. So this means that homes in this area are selling for 98% of their list price. So there's, if you're a buyer, there's a little bit of room to negotiate. And if you're a seller, this means if your house is priced to the market, you should expect to get around 98% of the list price. And your interest rate update, 5.79% to 6.34%. This varies depending on whether you go for a variable interest rate or a fixed rate, and of course your term. It always pays to speak to a professional, so contact your mortgage professional to get more information on that. And if you need to be pointed in the direction of one, I can certainly help you. And so to summarize everything, the Edmonton housing market is still seeing increases through spring and into summer. So we have a strong, stable, active market. And the condo market is improving. And there is talk of rising interest rates going into summer. This could increase the amount of buyers out there as they will want to buy before interest rates go up. And you will want to lock in your rate if you get pre-approved. And always get pre-approved because then you know exactly how much money you have and you'll enjoy the shopping experience much more. This report was created using Realtors Association statistical data, and information is deemed reliable but not guaranteed, and I'm not intending to solicit buyers or sellers under contract. And how does this all impact you? If you're buying, like I said, please get pre-approved and find exactly where you're at when it comes to shopping. And if you're selling, it could depend on your area. It could depend, of course, on the condition of your house, the style of your house. So if you're looking for market information specific to an area, I'd also love to help with that as well. Contact me anytime. Everybody take care, be safe, and we'll see you next month.